Hey guys, here we go with the watch this video for Friday the 13th. Think about that, Friday the 13th in the year 2020. I don't know if any of us should trade tomorrow. This has been the strangest year, and now we got I don't know, it's kind of scary if you're superstitious at all. Anyway, kind of an uneventful day in the market, but an amazing day in the room. I'm going to cover a few of these real quick before I go into the watch this video for tomorrow. CVAC, Wayne called that through 65. Looking at the daily, that looks like the best call ever, doesn't it? Show you the setup was just 1 minute candles. Seller on the tape at 65. Wayne identified that in the opening minute, called that long through 65, and man, look at that. Switching to 5 minute candles now, as you can see. Went all the way to 71.97, almost $7 a share on about 35 cents risk. Amazing way to start the day for Wayne and whoever took that call with him. That was beautiful. AHPI, speaking of Wayne, late in the day called this second mouse through 7 right there. And I was off in the kitchen eating a burrito, which wasn't worth leaving my office for because I missed that second mouse through 7 and it ended up going through 8. Another amazing call by Wayne. He also called, this is like the Wayne happy hour here. He also called APT right here, second mouse through the half. It topped out at 13.50. AHPI was really strong, which is what Wayne texted, put something in the room. He posted in the room something, I'm paraphrasing here, but something like, if AHPI continues higher, I like this APT through second mouse through the half, right? Or I should say through the half, through 13.50. And that's just a beautiful call. Went up like 70 something cents in about 10 minutes. And I already showed you AHPI. LI, right, let me find it here. 28.54 is where I got filled right here. I called a buy zone pullback near the half, right? Or a 5, I said 520 touch. I actually was bidding at 28.54 and I had another bid at 28.41. I do that a lot. I'll bid in front of and then below the whole number. If they both fill, then I'll watch my average and keep it where it won't be a big loser. But I literally got filled up 3 or 4 cents from the low using that buy zone pullback method we teach. Called it in chat ahead of time. Took a screenshot there. You see my fill, 28.54. And man, look what this thing did after that. I mean, it just, right there, just never looked back. As a matter of fact, it's still going in after hours. It broke 36 in after hours. Unbelievable. Trying to look at this real quick in after hours, see what it did when it got over the earlier high, 32.75. That oftentimes is a nice trade when the market closes, if you take a high of day break in after hours on a strong stock. Anyway, I think they report in the morning. Let's see, LI, and that's the highlights I wanted to show from today. Let me go into the watch list. XPEV. Now these are all really extended. They're the Chinese EV makers, right? And LI is one of them too. But they were just on fire today. I think I had a pullback play in XPEV as well. XPEV. So that had a huge breakout today. I want to watch the whole space, even though they're extended. So LI is another one. You could put NEO's not on my watch list, but you could throw NEO on there too. AHPI, PPE maker, right, for COVID, I guess. Big pop today and a strong close. Certainly worth watching tomorrow. GRWG, I believe, is a pot stock, probably the strongest one out there right now. Had a big move today, closing off of its highs though. Again, another extended one, but I'm going to keep my eyes on it. AYRO. I called this one through $3.30. I'll show you the setup there. Right there, like it started to come up, and actually I called it earlier through 325. By the time I noticed it, it was like 328, so I called it long just over the high of day 330. And we got, pretty nice, maybe a 10% move there. Anyway, strong close. We're going to watch for a follow-through day tomorrow in that one. That one tends to run with solo or vice versa, and solo big breakout today. JWS, never heard of this thing. It hasn't been trading for that long, but big volume today and a strong close. So as a day trader, I'm going to watch it. APD, I have on bounce watch. This is after gapping up here and topping out at 320 sell, just round up to 328. It's fallen straight off a cliff, and now it's down here to 265-ish. Certainly worth watching for a bounce, but the 200-day is around 256, 257. So if we sell off early, I'll be looking around that 200-day for a possible trade. And then lastly, FTCH, which is really extended, but it's more extended than you think, because right now, as I'm talking to you, it's trading at 49.48. So gap up on earnings. So that one's worth watching too as a morning gap play. I don't have a very long list. We'll hopefully find some more gappers in the pre-market. I'm going to glance at Disney real quick. Disney's gapping a bit in after hours, trading around 140 right now, but I don't know if I'm going to mess with that. I think they're not going to pay their January dividend. So there's enough going on, tug of war in Disney. I'm not going to mess with it. So I'll leave the list at what I've said, and we'll see y'all in the chat room in the morning.